Welcome back to the second episode of the Kennymotown show. I hope today's show will be a little bit longer. We're going to have several segments. First of all, let's talk a little bit about how Congress just approved a big $49 billion package for the military-industrial complex to keep the two wars in Afghanistan and Iraq going, and a side war in Libya to support the rebels. I'm kind of okay with that. Maybe we can get rid of Gaddafi, but if it keeps dragging on, I'm not really liking it. It just continues to show that this country has turned into a fascist state, and we're supporting a big military-industrial complex at taxpayers' expense, and the people are the ones that are going to suffer. As we see that they're starting to make critical cuts to social safety nets, and in the meantime, we've got a couple of Congress people that have exposed themselves for who they are, as we all pretty much understood the fact that the Republicans did not want the economy to get better this last couple of years. And since their election of control of the House of Representatives in 2010, they have not created one jobs bill, even though many of them that took seats away from Democrats promised they were going to make jobs number one priority. Well, obviously, we have seen it hasn't happened, has it? So they're definitely on purpose trying to keep the economy down for their own political gains. As Michelle Bachmann said the other day, accidentally, I think, not thinking through the question asked her when she was asked, well, do you think it'll help your situation in getting elected to be president if the unemployment stays high? And she said, I hope so. Wow, that's a congressperson that wants the economy, and what's even worse, wants the people to suffer. Continued till 2012, at the end of 2000, all the way there? Really? Well, and then we've got Eric Cantor. Obviously, we've found out that he has a vested interest in a company that bets against the U.S. bond market. In other words, if the economy goes into further recession and we don't pay our debt off, he makes money. What kind of treasonous act is that? Anyway, I'm starting to get a little perturbed at these psycho Republicans. I think we'll have another topic shortly. We'll be right back. Thank you for your attention. Welcome back, my friends. Second segment of the Kennymotown show. I got a little bit dressed up here in my Braveheart avatar. As you can see, I didn't get dressed up for nothing, and I happen to have a little sword even that fits the occasion. So I'm just doing it, keep people fired up. Maybe I can be your modern day Braveheart, but it's a big task, big shoes to fill. But as we know, the deficit hearings and negotiations on raising taxes on the poor rich, oh my gosh, they might have to pay 2 or 3% more in taxes. Well, there's been all kinds of charts and articles uploaded to the Main Street Journal, to current.com, our community there as well. And we have the facts glaring us in the face. They have been undertaxed for 30 to 40 years, the rich I'm speaking about, the economic royalty. And if I can get you fired up, that's what I'm doing. But anyway, just thought I'd kind of put some humor into the show, whether you want to believe face paint is humor or war paint. But we are in a class warfare, and you can believe it. Even if the Republicans say, what are you trying to do, start a class warfare? Guess what? It's been going on for 40 freaking years. People are waking up all over the country. I hear the outrage. I see the outrage. I read the outrage every day. And anyway, if I had to get a kilt, I'm going to get a kilt. But I want to keep it kind of a modern day Braveheart. My baseball hat and my sunglasses, but I do have my sword, and I do have other weapons if I need them. But hopefully this all get done peacefully. But I'm thinking that eventually the economic propping up that we've endured over the last couple of years is basically just propped up and made the rich more comfortable. So if something big does happen, like another total meltdown and a crash like in 2008, I think that's going to be the spark plug. And hopefully not too many of us will lose our lives. But at the same token, how many are losing their lives with the economic downfall we're in? I've heard of people killing themselves, throwing themselves in front of trains, shooting their families, shooting themselves, overdosing, whatever. They're killing us off right now. I don't see any difference other than the fact that if we go out and do what we have to do, well, get my drift. Couldn't be any worse. Catch you later in the next segment. For now, have a good time. And don't forget, we didn't get dressed up for nothing. Welcome back. Kennymotown show. Just thought I'd make things a little bit lighter here on this connecting the dots background. Everybody's trying to connect the dots, and people are doing a pretty good job. People are waking up all around the world, not just here in the United States. But of course, as things go in the United States, so do things go in the world. So we've got to get our economic system fixed. They're still discussing the debt ceiling. Apparently, the meetings went on today at the White House, and they're supposed to continue tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes, but I don't think they're going to fix too much of it without taxing the rich. That's where it's got to go. But anyway, on a lighter note, I hope most people got the clip of the Bill Maher show, or actually watched the Bill Maher show, his real-time part. He really nailed the GOP and the folks that keep voting against their best interest. I mean, it's hard to pick a candidate. I know everybody says the elections are rigged, but I guarantee this. A working man voting for a GOP candidate is nothing but pure stupidity, as Bill Maher was saying in his show. I hope you all catch that. That was a pretty good clip. And on a lighter note, or should I say, the economic disparity, not so light. It's something that we all know has been taking place for the last 30 or 40 years. And until that's fixed, we can't move on. And nobody's going to benefit that's underneath the top 1%. I mean, they're running the show. They buy the politicians. Both parties are guilty of it. We have blue dogs and people that call themselves Democrats in our party that are not really Democrats. They're in it for the financial benefit that they can do for their economic royalty that's pulling the strings. But one of the things that I do want to mention is the fact that this is not the first time that this disparity has grown as big as it is. We've had a couple of times at least that I know of where this situation has gotten out of hand because they grab too much money. And one of the biggest things that happens when the economic royalty have too much money, they play too many games and cause bubbles, pops and bubbles and pops. So that's basically the whole problem with the economic situation. We have got to get their taxes back in hand. Hopefully, not too far away, we can get that done. I'm looking forward to discussing another issue or two in a few minutes. We're back with you. Welcome back, everybody. I think this is going to be close to the end of the show. I'm going to have my crazy neighbor come in sometime after I get done with this clip. But it's been a lot of hard work, so I'm taking a little vacation sitting here on the beach, a little bit in an undisclosed location, and listen to some music. Sounds pretty good. But anyway, I know I'm going to get a bunch of film critics talking about the bad lighting or the technical glitches in the filming, but hey, this is only the second episode of the Kennymotown show. I hope most of you enjoyed it. We got a little heavy on the economic situation and taxes and the economic royalty and things that need to be changed. But let's just take a little break, enjoy some music, sit back and check out where I'm at, man. Nice, pretty ocean rolling in there. Anyway, let's back and enjoy for a few minutes. And if the critics want to leave a comment again, we're using some of the suggestions. Trust me, we're working on it. And this second episode, I hope you enjoyed. And don't forget to stay tuned for my grumpy old neighbor. I think he's going to jump in here pretty soon. So just sit back and enjoy the music. See, I can smile. How about that?
It's Kennymotown's grumpy old neighbor. I just thought I'd throw my 2 bits in on this second show. I'm kind of upset he didn't take me to the beach with him. But anyway, scared the heck out of me in that damn Braveheart costume of his. He swings that sword around coming down the hallway, knocking on my door. Anyway, I thought I'd jump in here and give my 2 bits. Well, kind of liked that show. He told the truth about these economic bubbles the rich keep doing every 50, 60 years. And I'm witness. I was around for the last one back in the 30s. And I tell you, when they get too much money to play around with, they really mess up everybody's life. So, gosh, I don't know what else to say about the show. I heard there were some film critics that were pretty upset about some of the quality that was in the show, but, oh well, what the heck. It was pretty good, I thought. This one really upset that he went to the beach without me. I was told that maybe later on I'll get to go to the beach with him again, but we'll see what happens. As long as you don't bring that damn sword, you keep swinging that damn Braveheart sword around and wearing that funny blue makeup, kind of scared me. But anyway, well, that's about all I got to say. But anyway, you got the chance, you can go ahead and maybe leave a comment again. And the show looks like it's getting better each week. I'm hoping that I'll get another part maybe next week. We'll see you. It's the grumpy old man saying, good luck, Kennymotown. Enjoy your show. Have a good day, everybody.